Hello, beautiful family in the light. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I wanted to take a moment in explaining what is the Galactic Angelic Shamanic Sound Medicine private session that I facilitate. This is an in-person session, and it is a very incredible experience. So it involves the individual being on the treatment bed, which is covered with the amethyst crystal biomat that carries this triple technology of negative ions, the crystals, the amethyst crystals itself, as well as the far infrared technology. So the individual is first on here. I'm a distributor educator of this for 17 years, so it's a huge part of in-person session. Then the other part of it is individual gets to be first purified by the Palo Santos. Then there's a strong prayer, blessings put around here with what will be interacted within sacred space. That is by the hierarchy of the team of light. Then from there, it goes into first using my medicine drum, the ceremonial medicine drum that carries the medicine of the 14,000-year medicine through the Wolf Clan tradition. I handmade this drum. It's a big part of the last 10 years of the transformational energy through its vibration and the 4 chiefs that work through me. The 4 chiefs are Tall Chief Feather, Chief Little Bird, Chief Red Hawk, and Chief Sitting Bull. I feel very blessed that as a medium, they have contracted out to come in and work with individuals. Now, when they each come in, they have different blessing or frequency in which they're assisting individual, and it's usually a lot to do with the clearing of the fields, the way that drum beat comes in. And so that part gets taken care of. Then there are various other sound instruments in specific order and specific frequency that are used in sort of purification and clearing the different bodies, the physical, the emotional, the mental, etheric, and spiritual bodies. And after that takes place, then I'm on the crystal sound bowls. There are various crystal sound bowls that I have that are used in here, again, using different musical tones with different chakras that are embraced here. There are various chakra stones that are also used here. I will be working with the 22 chakras in here, but there are primarily 12 chakra stones that are used on the individual. There are various objects that are placed on the individual that's guided what needs to go on there, and various specific crystal say shapes. So from here, then when I use my 528 hertz crystal, the emerald green one you see right there, that one, then we move into the space of the coded languages of light. There's a huge spectrum of the language coded of light that we'll be bringing in to interact within the individual's field. Anything that is not part of it will not be communicated. And within this, what happens on me, because I've had to prepare myself quite a bit to get into this space, and preparing them is my vessel is super clean. It always is, but it gets to a heightened place, and all of my inner plane is done before the person comes. So I'm in this state where I can actually allow this frequency to be interacted. And once I get in that crystal bowl, and as the sound begins to vibrate, it shifts my octaves of light, few different octaves of light, and then from the 7th dimensional on, I can begin to interact when I start seeing the codes in gold and the way they're moving, and I can bring to sound them out and interact with the angelic realm, the ascended master realm, the councils of light or rays of light, and also the star brothers and sisters of light. And towards the very end of it, then there is an interaction, often from either Arcturians, Syrians, Lyrans, Andromedans, Avocentarians, Vegans, and Timoians, Avalians, some of the ones that other individuals don't know. They begin communicating and bringing a sort of a frequency through that is interacted with the individual. From there, then the octave of light shifts one more time. And what takes place here is I'm able to then get into this place where it goes into the sound of creation, where the original sound of the individual was first created within that sound, within that plasma light, that plasma photonic sphere of light. And I'm able to access some origin of sound. And from that, I can sound it out and bring it in. And then the session begins to come to its completion, and there's a closing around it, and the person is fully grounded, and then I can show them what was received, so they can experience what it is. And what's been amazing is every single individual, whatever has been shared, there's such a strong resonance. And sometimes there's a strong guidance with like, for example, what they need to add as a supplement or what they need to eat. It's there's so much that comes in that I can't ever know. I'm very open to see what is coming in to help them with this galactic, angelic, shamanic sound medicine. And within the sound, the person comes into this alignment. And again, that is in person. It's with advanced appointment. And you really got to be prepared. I will not facilitate this session for individuals that are not prepared and they're not ready. It's not an experiment. I just want, it's pretty advanced, and when you are ready, you know it, and there's no resistance. So you allow it, I'm allowing, and you experience a phenomenal experience as it's been for all these individuals that I've experienced it. So that's explanation. And if I can be of service to you, please do let me know. Currently, that particular session is only done right now in Florida, where we are. If you're traveling other place where I can take all the sound instruments with me, I will do that. But currently it's not. And the key is your biofield gets readjustment, realigned. That's the key. So it can radiate its true Christ light, that crystalline, beautiful diamond light without interference. So much love, and my email is honib, HONIB 1111 @gmail.com. Feel free to reach out, and I will let you know when I can get you in. Have a blessed day.